This time I'm going to take the same two numbers that I did in the video on finding the GCF. That's 28x squared y and 16x squared y z. Now I have those two numbers being added, and I'm going to factor the GCF out and rewrite the polynomial with the greatest common factor factored out. So I'm going to go through this process again just to so that you see it, or you may not have seen the other video. I'm going to take 28 and write it as its prime factor. So that's 2 times 14, which is 2 times 7. And then I have x squared, so I'm going to write x twice, and I've got a y. 16 can be written as in prime factor form as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the fourth is 16, and I've got an x squared, so I've got two x's, I've got a y, and this time I have a z also. Now I'm going to pull out anything that's common. So there's 1, 2, there's another 2, and that's it for the constants, the integers. I've got an x, I've got another x, and I've got a y. And so my greatest common factor is 2 times 2, which is 4, x times x, which is x squared, and y. And now I'm going to rewrite that polynomial, factoring out the greatest common factor. 4x squared y. I'm going to have a parenthesis. Anytime I do this, I'm going to have my greatest common factor, then a parenthesis. And now I want to rewrite these two numbers with the greatest common factor factored out. And the way I do that is I take the greatest common factor, I put it outside the parentheses, I've already done that, and I take whatever's left. Whatever is left, and I write that inside the parentheses. So I've got the 7. Okay, so 4 times 7 is 28, so that'll be 28x squared y when I multiply those two numbers. My sign is going to stay the same, plus, and I'm going to write whatever's left in the second number. 2 times 2 is 4, and I have a z left, so it's 4z, close parentheses. Now, I've got multiple colors going on there. Okay, what is in purple or in pink to the left is the greatest common factor. What's in yellow to the right is the original number with the greatest common factor factored out. It doesn't matter if I have 2 numbers added, 3 numbers added, 10 numbers added. The process is the same. It just might be a bit longer. That's all.